Photoshop hidden tips every architect must know. Welcome to Architecture Broadcast, the place where the future architects comes to get inspired. If you're not subscribed yet, you're missing out. Hello architects, welcome back. I request you to watch the video till the end. Today we are going to see some shortcuts and some tips for the most used things that I think I use for Photoshop, and I think that it could help everyone. In this, I'm going to show you how quickly we can copy a multiple layer in advance. Let's go to the mark tool and just select the image and press Ctrl C, and now you can Ctrl V. Now you can see the only one image has been copied, but we don't want to do this, right? We want to do some copy all the layer together in one shot. So I'm going to delete this. Now again we are going to select all the layers together, and now we are going to press Ctrl Shift C and then press Ctrl V. You can see there is a new layer created over here. Now you can go to move tool and just move it. Now you can see all the layers are copied in a one shot. Number 2, horizontal and vertical guides. These guides are very useful when you are working on a portfolio for your internship or your job. Just press Ctrl R so you will get a guidelines. And to hide those guidelines, you can press on Ctrl H. This will hide all your guidelines in one shot. Number 3, selection. Selection plays one of the major role in Photoshop. Like if you select the one layer, you can see the another layer you cannot select. For that, I am going to share you some tips. Press Ctrl and then move the mouse so that every object can be moved simultaneously. So it's easy to work. Like you can switch the image from one to another without any going to the layer tab. Just press Ctrl and move it. And if you are in an Photoshop CC, you can go to auto select. You can on the auto select and then just click the image and move it whenever it's possible. This option is only available in CC. Number 4, copy layer style. So this is an image, like we have multiple different tree images in the background. So we are going to add some drop shadow into it. Just we are going to go to blend options and add some drop shadow and click OK. And what about if you want to add the drop shadow to the multiple trees without any hassle? You can just click on the layer and press Alt and move to the other layers. So the drop shadow will eventually copy to all the other trees. This will save lots of your time when you are working on a large project and you want to do it to multiple different objects. Number 5, shortcut to select all the contents of a layer. If you want to select the content of a layer very precise, you can just click on the layer and press Control. You can see a box marking in the hands. So it will select the image very precisely, so you can copy and paste it anywhere. Specifically image like if you're working on some landscapes and you want to do some renders of trees. This is gonna save you lots of time. You can see how I'm selecting this leaves with pressing Ctrl on it and just Ctrl V, so I can move it precisely with more detail. Number 6, control your panel. If your thumbnails are very small, like you can't see anything, you can solve it. Just go to the right corner and press on the panel option and just click on the thumbnail. You can click on the large thumbnail and layer bounce. This will give a clear idea about the layers what are used inside the project file. You can see that all layers which are very big thumbnails, so you can easily work. This will increase your workflow drastically. Number 7, paste in place. If you want to paste the object, what usually you do, just use mark tool and just select the object and then Ctrl C and then Ctrl V. But if you see it's not placed in the same place, it's little bit moved and placed. So what you should do now, I'll show you how to do it. Just delete this layer and go to same way. Just use mark tool and just select it. Now you just Control Shift C and Control V. So now you have more control over the object if you want to do a paste in place. Number 8, interactively set styles. So I'm going to show how to adjust the shadow customizedly. Just go to blending options and just go to drop shadow and do whatever size you want to keep it, and just click on the screen so you can control the object shadow more precisely. This will be more easy so you can do it in a best way. Number 9, 1000 history states. So if you are working on a huge project, like you want to do multiple undos, but Photoshop sets a default of 25 undos. But if you're working on a big project, you need a more history to be saved, so you can re-edit anytime, anywhere you want. How to put a setting that will 1000 history can be saved. Go to edit setting preferences and go to performance, and history state, just change it into 1000. Just click on 25 and change it into 1000. This will give you a history. You can undo up to 1000 more and use it. Number 10, cycle blend modes. So if you want to overlay any layer like textures on any of your renders, so I'm gonna show you a short tricks in which you can easily use it by just pressing shift. You can see how I have just placed over this, and now you can just press shift plus and plus, so the blending option will automatically move. And if you want to reduce the comeback, you can go to like shift plus minus. That's all for today's video, guys. Thanks for sticking us until the end. Here are your bonuses. You can click the link below in the description and get free 1000 plus Revit block in one click. Thanks for spending time with us. Make sure you like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpicked this video which we recommend you to watch next. You can talk to us on all social media and ask questions in the comment sections below.